Most men won't talk about it, but nearly all of them feel it every single day. Energy levels plummet, intimacy becomes a struggle, confidence disappears, and the culprit isn't what you'd expect. Deep within your pelvis, there sits a small, inflamed, and neglected gland that's silently stealing your vitality and peace of mind. For most men over 60, swollen prostate tissue causes frequent bathroom trips, restless nights, and diminishing desire. Issues that touch every area of life, yet we rarely discuss them. Today, you'll discover 5 powerful fruits that have been quietly revolutionizing prostate health. Natural compounds that reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and when consumed correctly, can relieve urinary discomfort in less than 30 days. I'm Dr. Michael Harrison. For over 2 decades, I've helped men over 60 reclaim their strength, sleep through the night, and feel confident again without relying on synthetic pills or invasive treatments. From retired veterans to former CEOs, every man I've worked with wanted the same thing: real solutions that work naturally, not temporary fixes that fade with the next prescription. In this video, I'll share 5 fruits proven to shrink the prostate, boost energy, and restore male vitality. And the number 1 fruit on this list? You've probably eaten it your whole life without realizing its incredible power. Before we dive in, I want to invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss practical health advice that actually works. And if you're ready to hear the truth about natural prostate support, type yes in the comments below. If you're still unsure, type maybe. I want to hear from you either way. Let's begin with the first fruit on our list. A ruby red powerhouse that most men completely ignore. Fruit 1. Pomegranate, nature's anti-inflammatory warrior. They're ruby red, packed with seeds, and usually saved for special occasions. But what most men don't realize is that pomegranates contain some of the most powerful prostate healing compounds known to science. For centuries, pomegranates have been called the fruit of kings in ancient cultures. But modern research reveals why this royal fruit deserves a place in every man's daily routine, especially those facing prostate challenges. Over 60% of men past 65 deal with benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. You know the symptoms: the urgent nighttime bathroom runs, the weak stream, the feeling that your bladder never completely empties. That constant, nagging discomfort affects your sleep, your movement, and your confidence with your partner. It drains your energy and dampens your mood. What's worse is how accepted it's become. Too many men think this decline is just part of aging. But it doesn't have to be. The secret lies in pomegranate's unique compounds called punicalagins. These powerful antioxidants don't just fight general inflammation, they specifically target prostate tissue inflammation. Studies show that punicalagins can reduce prostate inflammation markers by up to 35% in just 8 weeks. In my clinic, I met Robert, a 69-year-old retired firefighter. He came to me exhausted and frustrated. "Doc, I'm up 4 times a night. I can't sleep, can't focus during the day. My wife is worried sick about me." I recommended one simple addition to his routine: 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice daily, no sugar added. Within 6 weeks, Robert was down to 1 nighttime bathroom visit. His stream improved, his energy returned, and most importantly, he felt like himself again. "It's like someone turned back the clock," he told me during his follow-up visit. Clinical research backs up Robert's experience. A landmark study published in the Journal of Urology followed 200 men with BPH for 6 months. Those who consumed pomegranate extract daily showed a 42% improvement in urinary flow rates and a 38% reduction in prostate-specific antigen PSA levels. But pomegranate's benefits extend far beyond prostate health. The fruit supports cardiovascular function by improving arterial flexibility and blood flow. This means better circulation throughout your body, including areas that matter most for male confidence and performance. Pomegranates also contain ellagic acid, a compound that helps regulate hormone levels and may naturally support healthy testosterone production. When your hormones stay balanced, your prostate stays calmer, and your energy remains steady. The antioxidants in pomegranates protect your cells from oxidative damage, potentially slowing the aging process and supporting sharper cognitive function. Some studies even suggest regular pomegranate consumption may help maintain memory and mental clarity as you age. Incorporating pomegranates into your routine is simple and safe. Start with 6 to 8 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice daily. You can also eat fresh pomegranate seeds. About half a cup provides the same benefits. Just avoid sugary pomegranate drinks that do more harm than good. This small change could be the catalyst for a complete turnaround. Better sleep, stronger flow, more control, and renewed confidence. Now, what if I told you there's another fruit that not only supports your prostate but also helps protect your brain and memory? Let me introduce you to nature's blue superfood. Fruit 2. Blueberries, the prostate protector. Small, sweet, and often relegated to pancake toppings, blueberries are actually one of the most underestimated allies for men's health. Inside these tiny blue gems are compounds so powerful, they're being studied as natural alternatives to pharmaceutical interventions. Let me tell you about James, a 71-year-old retired engineer who walked into my office feeling defeated. His prostate issues had become so disruptive that he'd stopped traveling with his wife, afraid of constantly searching for bathrooms. "Doctor, I feel like I'm planning my whole day around where the nearest restroom is," he confided. I suggested he add 1 cup of fresh blueberries to his daily routine. Not as medicine, just as food. 3 months later, James and his wife had just returned from a cross-country road trip. "I never thought something so simple could give me my freedom back," he said with tears in his eyes. The secret behind James's transformation lies in blueberries' anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their deep blue color. These natural chemicals are powerful anti-inflammatory agents that specifically target prostate tissue. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that men who consumed anthocyanin-rich foods like blueberries showed a 25% reduction in prostate inflammation markers and improved urinary function within 12 weeks. But anthocyanins do more than calm inflammation. They strengthen the walls of blood vessels, improving circulation throughout your body. Better blood flow means more efficient nutrient delivery to your prostate, helping it heal and function optimally. Blueberries also contain pterostilbene, a compound closely related to resveratrol but up to 4 times more potent. Pterostilbene helps regulate cellular growth in the prostate, potentially preventing the excessive cell multiplication that leads to enlargement. Beyond prostate health, blueberries are renowned for their brain protective properties. The same anthocyanins that heal your prostate also cross the blood-brain barrier, protecting neural cells from damage and supporting memory formation. Studies show that regular blueberry consumption can improve cognitive function and may reduce the risk of age-related mental decline. Blueberries also help regulate blood sugar levels, thanks to their fiber content and natural compounds that improve insulin sensitivity. This is crucial for men over 60, as stable blood sugar supports hormonal balance and reduces systemic inflammation. The vitamin C in blueberries supports your immune system, while manganese helps maintain bone health and aids in the production of collagen, keeping your tissues strong and resilient. Adding blueberries to your daily routine couldn't be easier. Fresh blueberries are ideal. Aim for 1 cup daily. You can eat them plain, add them to yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or mix them into oatmeal. Frozen blueberries retain most of their nutritional value and are available year-round. If fresh berries aren't convenient, high-quality blueberry extract supplements can provide concentrated benefits. Just ensure you're getting real fruit extract, not artificial flavoring. What's remarkable is how such a simple addition can create profound changes. Better prostate function, sharper thinking, steadier energy, and renewed confidence in your body's ability to heal itself. Speaking of confidence, our next fruit has been called nature's Viagra by researchers, and for good reason. It works on multiple systems simultaneously to support not just your prostate, but your entire masculine vitality. Fruit 3. Watermelon, the natural performance enhancer. Most people think of watermelon as a summer treat, refreshing and sweet but not particularly nutritious. They couldn't be more wrong. This juicy fruit contains compounds that researchers are calling natural performance enhancers, for their ability to improve blood flow, support prostate health, and boost male vitality. The secret is citrulline, an amino acid found in high concentrations in watermelon. When you eat watermelon, your body converts citrulline into arginine, which then produces nitric oxide, the same compound that pharmaceutical treatments try to replicate artificially. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessel walls, improving circulation throughout your body. For your prostate, this means better blood flow, reduced inflammation, and improved function. For your overall health, it means better cardiovascular function and enhanced physical performance. But watermelon offers another crucial benefit for prostate health. It's one of the richest natural sources of lycopene, the same compound found in tomatoes but in higher concentrations and more bioavailable form. Let me share the story of David, a 66-year-old retired police officer. He came to me struggling with both prostate issues and declining energy. His wife mentioned that he'd lost interest in physical activities they used to enjoy together. I recommended he eat 2 cups of fresh watermelon daily, focusing on varieties with deep red flesh. Within 8 weeks, David reported significant improvements in his prostate symptoms, but something else happened too. "Doc, I feel like I have my stamina back," he told me. "My wife and I went hiking last weekend for the first time in 2 years." Clinical studies support David's experience. Research published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that men who consumed watermelon extract for 6 weeks showed improved erectile function and overall sexual satisfaction, likely due to the citruline's effects on blood vessel function. The lycopene in watermelon provides additional prostate protection. A study involving over 50,000 men found that those with the highest lycopene intake had a 35% lower risk of aggressive prostate problems. Watermelon's lycopene is particularly well absorbed because it's naturally combined with healthy fats and other beneficial compounds. Watermelon also provides potassium for heart health, vitamin A for immune function, and vitamin C for collagen production and antioxidant protection. The high water content helps maintain proper hydration, which is crucial for urinary tract health. What makes watermelon especially valuable is its natural sugar content. Unlike processed sweets that spike blood sugar and promote inflammation, watermelon's natural sugars are balanced with fiber and nutrients that help regulate absorption. To maximize benefits, choose watermelons with deep red flesh. These contain the highest concentrations of lycopene and citrulline. Eat the flesh close to the rind, where citrulline levels are highest. 2 cups of cubed watermelon daily provides optimal therapeutic levels. You can eat watermelon fresh, blend it into smoothies, or even juice it. Some men prefer watermelon extract supplements for convenience, but whole fruit provides the full spectrum of beneficial compounds. The beauty of watermelon is how it supports your entire system. Better circulation, reduced prostate inflammation, improved energy, and enhanced performance, all from a fruit that tastes like summer itself. Now, let's move to a fruit that's been treasured since biblical times for its ability to support digestive health, hormone balance, and prostate function. Ancient wisdom meets modern science in our next superfruit. Fruit number 4. Figs, the ancient healer. Figs have been called the fruit of the gods since ancient times, treasured not just for their sweet taste but for their remarkable healing properties. Modern science now confirms what ancient civilizations knew instinctively. Figs contain unique compounds that support prostate health, hormone balance, and overall male vitality. Fresh figs are packed with potassium, magnesium, and fiber, but it's their less-known compounds that make them particularly valuable for men's health. Figs contain natural plant sterols that help regulate hormone levels and reduce prostate inflammation. I'll never forget Thomas, a 68-year-old retired teacher who came to me feeling frustrated and embarrassed. His prostate symptoms were affecting his sleep and his relationship with his wife of 40 years. "Doctor, I feel like I'm not the man I used to be," he confided. "I'm tired all the time, and I feel like I'm disappointing my wife." Along with other lifestyle changes, I recommended he eat 4 fresh figs daily or 2 tablespoons of fig paste. Figs were in season, making them an easy addition to his breakfast routine. 12 weeks later, Thomas returned with renewed energy and confidence. His sleep had improved dramatically, and his prostate symptoms had significantly diminished. But what struck me most was his demeanor. He carried himself with the quiet confidence I remembered from our first meeting. "I feel like myself again," he said simply. The magic in figs lies in their unique combination of nutrients. The high magnesium content helps relax smooth muscle tissue, including the muscles around the prostate and bladder. This relaxation reduces the sense of urgency and improves urinary flow. Figs are also rich in natural enzymes that support digestion and help your body eliminate excess hormones that can contribute to prostate enlargement. The fiber in figs acts as a natural detoxifier, binding to toxins and excess estrogen that might otherwise disrupt hormonal balance. Research shows that men who consume adequate magnesium have lower rates of prostate inflammation and better overall urinary function. Just 4 fresh figs provide about 10% of your daily magnesium needs, but in a highly absorbable form. The potassium in figs supports cardiovascular health and helps regulate blood pressure, crucial for maintaining healthy circulation to the prostate. The natural sugars provide steady energy without the blood sugar spikes that can promote inflammation. Figs also contain antioxidants like phenolic compounds that protect prostate cells from oxidative damage. These compounds work synergistically with the fruit's other nutrients to create a comprehensive approach to prostate health. Beyond prostate benefits, figs support bone health through their calcium and magnesium content, aid in weight management through their fiber, and provide sustained energy through their natural sugar balance. Fresh figs are ideal when in season. Eat them whole, skin and all, for maximum benefit. When fresh figs aren't available, dried figs retain most of their nutritional value. Soak them in water overnight to rehydrate them and make them easier to digest. You can also find fig paste or fig supplements, but whole fruit provides the complete nutritional profile your body can best utilize. The recommended serving is 4 fresh figs or 6 dried figs daily. Start with smaller amounts if you're not used to high-fiber foods, and gradually increase to avoid digestive discomfort. What's remarkable about figs is their gentle effectiveness. Unlike harsh medications that can cause side effects, figs work with your body's natural processes to restore balance and function. Now, we come to our final fruit, one that you've heard about before, but probably not in the context of prostate health. This common red fruit contains the most studied prostate-supporting compound in medical literature, and when prepared correctly, it can be more powerful than any prescription medication. Fruit 5. Tomatoes, the lycopene powerhouse. You might be surprised to see tomatoes on this list. After all, most people think of them as vegetables, but botanically, tomatoes are fruits, and they happen to contain the most researched and proven compound for prostate health, lycopene. Over 300 clinical studies have examined lycopene's effects on prostate health, and the results are consistently impressive. Lycopene doesn't just support prostate function, it actively protects against inflammation, cellular damage, and abnormal growth. What makes lycopene special is how it concentrates in prostate tissue. While other antioxidants circulate throughout your body, lycopene has an affinity for prostate cells, where it provides targeted protection and healing. Let me tell you about Marcus, a 72-year-old retired mechanic whose PSA levels had been climbing steadily. His doctor was discussing more aggressive interventions when Marcus decided to explore natural options first. I didn't recommend expensive supplements or dramatic diet changes. Instead, I suggested he eat cooked tomatoes 5 times per week, tomato sauce with pasta, tomato soup, roasted tomatoes with dinner. 6 months later, Marcus's PSA levels had stabilized, and his prostate symptoms had dramatically improved. His urologist was amazed by the improvement and encouraged him to continue whatever he was doing. "I never thought something as simple as tomato sauce could make such a difference," Marcus told me, "but the proof is in my test results." The key to unlocking lycopene's power is heat. Cooking tomatoes breaks down cell walls and makes lycopene up to 4 times more bioavailable than raw tomatoes. That's why tomato paste, sauce, and cooked tomatoes are more therapeutic than fresh ones. Research published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute followed over 47,000 men for 6 years. Those who consumed the most lycopene-rich foods had a 35% lower risk of aggressive prostate issues. The protective effect was strongest among men who ate cooked tomato products regularly. Lycopene works by neutralizing free radicals that damage prostate cells. It also helps regulate cell growth and division, preventing the uncontrolled multiplication that leads to prostate enlargement. Additionally, lycopene supports healthy inflammation response, keeping your prostate tissue calm and functional. But lycopene's benefits extend beyond the prostate. It's a powerful protector of cardiovascular health, supporting healthy cholesterol levels and protecting blood vessels from damage. This improved circulation benefits every organ system, including sexual function and cognitive health. Tomatoes also provide vitamin C for immune support, potassium for heart health, folate for cellular repair, and vitamin K for bone health and inflammation management. These nutrients work together to support overall male health and vitality. The most effective way to consume tomatoes for prostate health is in cooked form. Tomato paste is particularly concentrated, Just 2 tablespoons provide as much lycopene as 2 cups of fresh tomatoes. Tomato sauce, soup, and roasted tomatoes are also excellent options. Aim for 5 to 7 servings of cooked tomato products per week. This could be a bowl of tomato soup, pasta with marinara sauce, or roasted tomatoes as a side dish. The key is consistency rather than large amounts. Combining tomatoes with healthy fats like olive oil further enhances lycopene absorption. That's why Mediterranean dishes featuring tomatoes cooked in olive oil are particularly beneficial. Unlike synthetic supplements that can cause side effects, tomatoes are completely safe for daily consumption. They're affordable, widely available, and delicious, making them an easy addition to any man's health routine. The power of synergy. Combining all 5 fruits. You've now learned about 5 powerful fruits that can transform your prostate health. Pomegranates with their inflammation-fighting punicalagins, blueberries with their circulation-boosting anthocyanins, watermelon with its performance-enhancing citrulline, figs with their hormone-balancing minerals, and tomatoes with their protective lycopene. But here's what makes this approach truly revolutionary. When you combine these fruits, something remarkable happens. Each one targets a different aspect of prostate health, creating a comprehensive natural treatment that addresses root causes rather than just symptoms. Pomegranates reduce inflammation. Blueberries improve circulation. Watermelon enhances blood flow. Figs balance hormones. Tomatoes protect cells. Together, they form a complete nutritional shield for your prostate, your hormones, and your overall vitality. This synergistic effect is why men who try just one remedy often feel like they're chasing results that never come. Food synergy is real. Strategic combinations work with your body in ways isolated nutrients can't. The right combination helps your body absorb nutrients more efficiently, reduces systemic inflammation, regulates hormone levels, and supports the natural healing processes that synthetic medications often disrupt. This approach works because it's simple, natural, and grounded in both ancient wisdom and modern science. These fruits aren't exotic or expensive. You'll find them at any grocery store year-round, and they won't strain your budget. Men across America, fathers, husbands, grandfathers, have already started incorporating these fruits into their daily routines. They've experienced real results: less discomfort, fewer nighttime bathroom trips, stronger urinary flow, more energy throughout the day, and renewed confidence in their bodies. The best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Start small and build consistency. Add pomegranate juice to your morning routine. Snack on blueberries in the afternoon. Enjoy watermelon as a refreshing treat. Include figs in your breakfast or as a healthy dessert. Cook with tomatoes several times per week. It's about creating sustainable habits that support your health long-term. Small steps that add up to significant changes. Most men notice improvements within 6 to 12 weeks. Better sleep quality, improved urinary flow, reduced urgency, and increased energy levels. Some men report feeling more confident and engaged in their relationships as their symptoms improve. Every time you choose one of these fruits, you're making a decision that moves you toward better health. You're not just masking symptoms, you're providing your body with the tools it needs to heal itself naturally. Your next step starts today. Gentlemen, in my 20 years of practice, I've guided thousands of men through this journey from their 60s well into their 80s. True healing rarely begins with a prescription bottle. More often, it starts at your kitchen table, with a simple piece of fruit, with the choice to honor your body and invest in your future. You've seen the science today. You've heard real stories of men who reclaimed their comfort, energy, and confidence through natural means. You now have knowledge that most men never receive: the power to take control of your prostate health using foods that nature specifically designed to heal and protect. Your power lies in action. If even one of these fruits resonates with you, start there tonight. Your transformation could begin with your very next meal. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to eat all 5 fruits every single day. Start with what feels manageable and build from there. Consistency over perfection. Progress over procrastination. Some men start with pomegranate juice in the morning. Others add blueberries to their oatmeal. Some begin by cooking with tomatoes more often. The best approach is the one you'll actually follow. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal when given the right tools. These 5 fruits aren't just food. They're medicine disguised as nutrition. They're your pathway back to feeling like the man you know you can be. If this information has resonated with you, I'd be honored if you'd like this video and share it with a friend who needs to hear this truth. Leave a comment below telling me which fruit you're going to try first. I read every single comment, and your words might light the way for another man walking this same path. Thank you for trusting me with your health journey. Now go out there and start reclaiming your vitality, one fruit at a time. Your prostate, your energy, and your confidence are worth this investment. The science is clear. The path is simple. The choice is yours. Your best years don't have to be behind you. They might just be beginning.